think, I think all of us were in the moment on Saturday. It was an exciting game. Um, just the work that the guys have been putting in leading up to that. And so to go through some of the things that we went through on Saturday, and to see them come out on top was really an important step in our growth of our team and our program. So whether it was the most exciting, I don't know. I mean, we had a couple of fun wins last year. We didn't have too many, so you remember them. But really happy for the guys, the way they battled and found a way to win. When you're talking about developing your program and the growth of our program and the steps that we have to take in order for us to be one of those teams that everybody talks about here down the road, you got to learn to win. You got to learn to come back in games, and sometimes you don't have your A game. That's a necessary step that I don't know that we can mimic it in practice. I don't know that having a meeting with the team can do it. We certainly try, and we certainly want to do that. And as I said Saturday night, as a coach, if you want to script growth, it's a 4-1 win. Nobody touches anybody. We're out of here in just over 2 hours, and everybody feels good about it. But when you really break it down, growth comes through adversity. Growth comes from being in uncomfortable situations. I thought Friday night's game was really one of our best games, and we lost. And so how do you tell a team that you grew after a game like that? Saturday night wasn't our A game, but we found a way. We stuck together. Trotter played great. We came out in the third, did some nice things in trying to keep them to the outside and put pucks deep. All of a sudden you go into overtime, you make a play and you win the game. So probably more growth in that than if we won the game 4-1. So now don't get me wrong, we'd like to win the game 4-1 going down the road here, but yeah, I mean, we got the best 18-year-olds in the country coming into our building, and they play a very fast paced game. They've got a ton of skill. They can score goals, and so you really have to be structured in your game, and you got to focus on playing a real good brand of hockey and compete. It comes for us at a really good time. We've got a pretty good idea now after 4 games of what our team is capable of and what we need to focus on going into games. And we're going to be challenged with a highly skilled team, really no different than we're going to see next week when we go play Penn State. So it gives us an opportunity to really focus on our game and be ready to go and play a good Tommy hockey game.